Righty. So today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Today is going to be the beautiful, lovely American Truck Simulator Day. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what American Truck Simulator is, or another thing is Euro Truck Simulator 2, because we're doing that tomorrow, or we're gonna be starting that. Basically, Mondays is gonna be American Truck. Tuesdays is gonna be Euro Truck Simulator. So, but before we do get started with playing into the game, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's a game where you are trying to take goods from one point to another, from point A to point B, and then taking another thing from point B, going to another point, going back to point A, or going to point C, or wherever. So basically, you're taking truckloads, owning your own business. We'll show you how to do everything when you get in. Right now, there's one thing before we do get in that I want to show you guys. If you guys, now this is something I want to teach you guys on how to do this. If you guys are unfamiliar, American Truck Simulator has the ability to run music. And you can run music basically via playing through your musical hard drive. Now, you can import music into the folder, or you can create a shortcut into the music folder. So to show you how to create a music shortcut, we're going to use the Twitch/YouTube thing. Okay. Now, as you can see, I can copy this. Okay. We can go into Documents. We can go to American Truck Simulator, Music. And there's a shortcut here. We can also paste this, and you can paste this in here, and it's going to have all the music in there that you ever want. But that's going to eat up a lot of your space. So what I would do is I would do this. Go back to your music folder. Go down to here. We're going to hit copy. Okay. Is something you would do the first time if you're going to put something in there. But create a shortcut. And then move the shortcut back into American Truck Simulator and into the music folder. And as you can see, now we only have that in there. Now, when you go in, you will think that you have put the whole entire music folder in there. Well, all you did was create a link to that folder in American Truck Simulator, which now, if we come in here, as you can see, we are now able to listen to music however we like to. Now, there is another way that you can do this, and you can do this through radio streams. Now, as you guys can kind of see, I can't do any of these because it is copyrighted. But if you are needing, you can update from the internet, and as you can see, everything's there just properly, just fine. As you can see, this thing here, sometimes you have to make sure that it's an MP3 format to be able to play it. So, we're just going to play with that today. Now, as you guys can kind of see, I've already started a trucking company. I just picked a random company, and I just picked a random character. Now, I've only started this very little. Right now, what you guys can see is that you can go, if you want to start and see how I have my own truck already, you can go over to the bank after you hit like a certain level or certain thing. You can buy a truck utilizing this. By that, you should be okay to buy your truck. Buy that and then buy maybe a 50,000, buy 150,000 in loan. And remember, I can borrow this much right now. I only have 2 loans active. Once I pay this off, I will buy another $150,000 in loan, buy another truck for somebody for another person, and then for me, and then we'll use this truck here for somebody else. So we'll give this one to somebody else. So let's go to the beautiful world map. Now, as you guys know, I will be running this via Xbox controller. Right now we are, believe, right now I believe we are in Page at the moment. But as you can kind of see, I've gone through St. George, Cedarville. I've found a lot of these places just by playing the game a little bit. What is currently not available to play right now, for me, is the Wyoming space. Actually, no, Wyoming and Texas are not allowed in the American Truck Simulator at the moment. Those places are being worked on. They should be coming out to you anytime soon. We will definitely get those added in. We also have rework in California. We haven't gotten to California yet. Right now, we're just sitting in Page. We're going to try to take something from in Page and find it. So what we're going to do is let's just drive. I want to show you guys a couple of things first. Is if we're at a service place, I want to see if we can change a few things in the service place. There's just one thing I want to change. And that's pretty much about it. There's nothing I really want to change after that. Okay, so it looks like we actually have a trailer. Okay, what are we taking? Oh yeah, that's right. I dropped that off here. Okay. That was the last thing I did was while I was in Page, I dropped off something here for Walbert. Now, what we'll be doing with this game, particularly, the reason why I'm actually going this way, is so that I can turn around a lot easier and a lot safer. Now, all of the music that I have beautifully selected is for me to be able to use. I'm using it through the YouTube music library, so if something gets docked here, I can, like, I can contribute that it is the music from that. Maybe. We'll see. So right now, we could take something from here. So let's see what we've got available for us. We got a lot. That one's gonna go to Cape Vernardi. This one's closed. Taking it to... I guess we're taking clothes then. I did not mean to... Guess we're taking clothes then. That's the one downside to... Okay, so I guess we're gonna be taking clothes then. It looks like my trailer has a little bit of damage, but not much, so I think we'll be okay. We just gotta wait for the West Coast. We just gotta wait for the West Coast tours and stuff to go. Thank you. Are you gonna allow me to go through? Thank you. I gotta wait for it to change green. Okay, thank you. Don't really need to be going... Okay, I did not have any questions today, but if you guys have any questions that you guys want me to answer, I will for sure definitely answer them in your Discord. That's the best way that I'm going to be able to do things like that. So that I'm not going to be focused heavily on trying to do a lot of things like this. We are picking up this series because I found out that I'm able to... That's the thing that is going to be tough to do when driving a truck, is being able to see your mirrors in a game like this. Like, you could have truck IR, which is something that I'm going to try getting a wheel at some point. But right now, this is the best thing that we've got. And I'm just letting myself coast down a little bit when I do that. Like, if I know I'm going downhill and I'm not up to speed limit, I'll usually tend to just to let low on the gas a little bit. And probably in real life, you probably would put the brake on a little bit, but in your truck, it's different. And once we get our own vehicle, own trailer, then we will be able to get ourselves up and going. And you know, it's gonna be challenged to get through what we are trying to do, you know. You know, things are gonna change for this channel. I'm not gonna forcefully change it a lot on you guys. I want to play games that I want to play, not what you guys want. You know, I'm not gonna play American Truck Simulator if you guys don't want to play it. No, I'm gonna play it because I want to play it. It's basically, we're just gonna play this for a while. I'm driving, you know, going through places that I really like. You know, American Truck Simulator is definitely a game that you really have to sink your time in. If you're If you're tired, if you don't like driving, this is probably not a game for you, because you're just going to be sitting here lying and driving and waiting. And yes, we have an engine malfunction. And I need to get my vehicle repaired. We could go to Grand Canyon Village to do that, but we're going to Flagstaff. It doesn't look like that there is a way station. It doesn't look like that there is a way station at all going through here. So I think we should be okay if we go and get repaired in Flagstaff. So we'll go get repaired in Flagstaff. Maybe after we drop this off. I just marked it so that we could go and drop this off at our thing, and then go repair. This is the biggest thing, is I have the issue of driving. I'm not the best driver when it comes to any games. I have the horrible mentality that I can drive pretty well, but I've been just trying to keep it, you know, genuinely safe. I should have repaired my stuff while we were back at place, but I feel like that will be okay. As long as we don't hit any serve way stations, I think we should be okay. You know, not every state's gonna have those way stations, but it does need to go 55 in that zone, and I'm going going over 65. You're gonna hardly find any cops out here. If you do, it's genuinely, I don't try to speed when I play games like this. I don't generally try to. I try to keep it generally close to the speed as much as I can. Actually, I don't even need to do that because up here is a roundabout. Yeah, getting going. Once you start going, it does take a little time to get going. You know, I could have gotten a little bit of extra additional $150,000 in loans, and to be able to support another driver. But I'm not gonna have outstanding loans when I'm already have loans on myself. So being able to start my own business, being able to run things like this, This game, you know, I've played ATS when it first came out, when it was kind of freshly new. I basically played it back in 2015, I think. And uh, then when American Truck Simulator came out, I bought that too. I bought it day one. Not really. I bought it close to day one anyway. And it's just been a great game, you know. American Truck, Euro Truck. If you have a laptop running on an Intel processor that has an APU on it altogether, I believe you can run this game no problem. You know, you're going to be at low settings, but you can run it, to be honest with you. So if you want to play this, you have the opportunity to play this on low settings. Right now I'm playing on high settings, not playing on ultra. I don't need to go ultra settings. I don't need the graphical capabilities. You know, this game's not going to be the best at graphical performance. I always keep it at a high. Don't need to go high, don't need to go low. I don't need to go low or medium anymore. I can go high on some of these games. So I'm trying to alleviate some of that. Now, I will be working on, right now I might not buy a Steam Deck. I was thinking about buying a Steam Deck or an OLED, the new Nintendo Switch OLED. I might still buy the Switch OLED, but I might save up for a desktop PC. From a desktop PC. Just one that I can... So we found Flagstaff today. We are definitely... I know where we're going. Okay, let's go into services. We had a lot of truck damage. I don't know why I'm stopping there, but... Or should I place it? You want me to place it there? Okay, let's go there then. Yeah, I got a vehicle crash offense, but excellent. No damage. Trailer maneuvering bonus. Okay, so this is now when you level up, you will be able to get more. The only reason why I added a little bit of that longer distance. Right now, I'm working on the fuel economy. Right now, for myself. I hit the horn by accident. Jeez. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go service this vehicle. Ah. Not seeing where vehicles are at. I have the right of way. Okay. We're gonna change my truck a little bit here. Hit enter. We're gonna go to truck configurator. Okay. We are going to go into paint jobs. Because I just wanted to see, like, I like having those there on top of it, but I think no, let's close that out. Let's see, what else do we've got here? Let's go inside our truck and see what... So we only got the chainsaw toy. I'm kind of wanting to see which is better for me. And which do I like? Do I like the standard 2015 edition? And if I do that, then I have to... I like the standard 2015 edition. I think that's a good choice. Now, I don't have enough to buy the Eon transmission. Nor do I have the Volvo D, nor can I buy a new engine. Nor can I do the soft from Midcal. We have to keep it there. The cabin can be unlocked at level 10. Let's see, what can I put back here? There's some new stuff that we've unlocked. New tires. Or wide paint. And if that's a standard wide paint, we could do standard, even standard paint. Which, that's $960 for the standard. Let's go with the standard paint. Let's see what else. Yeah. Let's just do the standard paint here. Okay. I'm just kind of seeing basic. Chrome, I'm just seeing what we've got available to do. You know, I just want to put in the standard. I just want to see what we've got available. A standard reflector. Let's see, we also got the chromed style. And we also got the classic one. I want to go with the classic one. And confirm the order. Truck configurator. We have that much left. I want to change this vehicle a little bit, just aesthetically. The last thing I do want to change, and we do need to go over here, that is the standard wheel paint. Just to change its wheel paint. And we can say, confirm that order, and it's not going to change us anything. Alright, so we've now got our... Because, see, I like that a lot better. I actually approve of that a lot better than the traditional one that they had for it. It's only 4:35 p.m. It's almost starting to get dark. Let's go to the job market. Let's go to the... see what we've got in Flagstaff here. We could go to Kingsman. Gullipy. A lot of Gullipy. Flagstaff, Arizona, to Phoenix, Albuquerque, That one right there, the Hollowbrook, which means we have to go a little bit outside that area, which I don't think I want to do. And we got a mixed tank that goes back to Saline, Utah, which is going to get us at 13,958. And that ends, offer expires, but it goes from 10 a.m. to 5:36. Expected time, we don't want to do that one. Expected time is going to be not the best. Basically, that one says it's from 7:21 a.m. Friday. Oh, this is Thursday. We could do that one. And that means we just go back up to Saline, but we would take a long time. Let's set that as GPS destination. That means I'd have to pull through an all-nighter, and I just damaged the vehicle. Dang it. I was not paying attention to the road, so... Having to repair? We might lose our business here trying to do things like this. Not see there, buddy. Should have been looking. We're going to take two things today. Every truck, every game. I should be more paying attention. If I have the right of way, I should go. If there's nobody there, I'm just going to go. Don't want to get that red light violation because we are in the middle of turning here. That's Buteman's, right? So, we got Buteman's. We only got this thing here. We'll take this job. We will see if we can complete it. If we don't, we are... It's in the back here, so... Okay, so we're coupled. Let's get going. So, you know, it's trucking can literally be a challenge. I wanted to see if that'll change the light here. Thank you. You know, it can be pretty easy. Um, I will tell you right now, if you are planning on buying this game, make sure you do have an Xbox controller at least. You don't need to have a fancy wheel in order to play the game. You could play on keyboard, but you're gonna have a lot harder time trying to maneuver. And I forget that it's only 25 around here. International truck dealer discovered. No, I was paying attention. Always pay attention to the road that you're on. Like, the speed limit is going to be your best friend in the game. Well, I guess if it's typically, if you know how to drive, this game may be a little bit easier for you if you go find a wheel. I was watching, I'll put a link in the description to where you guys can go watch a video on some of the wheels that can be bought for this game. I'm thinking about buying one, but I'm not gonna buy one until I at least have a decent sized good PC to be able to run one. To be able to, like, just have one sitting over here. You know, I have a PS4 right now, but a laptop that can run this game. You know, you guys can see the specs down below. But basically, it's gonna come right down to it. Is that PC is what I'm gonna need. You know, if I'm running a 1650, I could run a live stream off of this, and you guys can ask me questions there. But for me, being able to try to pay attention to you guys and driving at the same time is not going to help. So basically, I'm going to do this on camera, but pre-recorded. Right now, these guys are what's gonna kill me. Is I can't cross right now. Finally. I don't think you even need to do that with roundabouts, to be honest with you. There isn't a lot in the US, but we are going to need to get some gas. And our gas is actually on this side of the road. Ay, ay, ay. Why do we have to get gas from this side of the highway? I just like doing it through the keyboard sometimes because the controller's not that great. You know? No, I have no idea why it seems to be that. Okay, we're getting places, guys. We're going doing stuff and things. You know, this game can pretty be nerve-wracking a little bit when you know that you have a time constraints and stuff. You know, it's real life. You know, a lot of truckers do have not a lot of time to be at home. You know, if you're a trucker, you're not going to be sitting at home playing video games all day long. You're not going to be playing video games at all, and if you are, it's just going to be you taking a little bit of a rest just to kind of get your minds off the road and maybe play some Euro Truck, maybe play American Truck, and then again, you're on the American Truck Simulator. You are still driving truck. It's just you're playing it in a different way. You know, going through and playing every American Truck Simulator game, every game that I've played, pretty much I love creative. I just love being able to spend the time to basically run through a game. You know, I don't sit there and play Call of Duty all the time. Like you guys see that on my Twitch streams a lot. You know, I'm playing a lot of that over there. I'm doing a lot of cool, nifty things. You know, but it's like I can't sit here and play the same game all the time, and I'm just starting to finding myself to getting bored of playing. You know, I just started getting bored of playing the simulation, like, got bored of playing, you know, Final Fantasy VII. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get copyright claimed. I'm going to try to skirt around, try to find ways to play the game without having to use music. But then again, that loses the charm in Final Fantasy, and that's kind of why we're playing this instead of playing the, how can I put it this way? Instead of me playing the game, it's just gonna put it there into things. You know, and this is kind of whoa. Hello, was looking and not paying attention to my speed there. I can kind of a little bit of coast here a little bit. You know, as it starts getting down a little bit, I can kind of push on the gas a little bit more. But it's kind of the thing is I don't like copyrights. I don't like playing games that have copyrighted music. You know, I was doing it remastered, but they came in and claimed it on my channel. You know, I'm not gonna play a game that's gonna do that. So I just showed you guys a little bit of a remastered that you guys can do with mods and stuff, but just remember, you can get copyright claimed for things like that. It's not a strike or anything, it's just that they claimed they want the money. I could continue to keep playing the game, but it's just not going to be worth it in the long run, you know? We are going back through some of the stuff I've already explored. We're already hitting through page again. You know. But it's a challenge to play a game like this. You know, you can't play a game and then expect to be all hunky-dory. You know, I'm speaking again. This is challenge. That's a viewpoint there if we want to check out some viewpoint and some good advantages. You know, that's one thing. It's one thing to speed limit is 35. We can start picking up the speed again. It's gonna be a lot harder. Once I I need to get a better engine before I start. That's why I'm doing fuel economy first. Is so that I'm not wasting a lot of fuel. Early on, you don't want to do that. You want to be able to, like, as long as you get more, upgrade your fuel economy. Okay? That was a way station there. Yes, I know we're getting tired here. Since we are getting kind of tired, let's look at the map. We're gonna have to stop over there. There for oh. Gotta wait for these cars to go by. You know, in real life, if you're getting tired, you would kind of press on a little bit. You know? Yeah, you would press on until you find a resting spot. I know I am. But you're gonna have to, like, you're gonna start getting violations because you're getting tired. Problem is like, they should kind of, like, hey, you're getting tired, you should get some rest. You can see that the sleep thing over there. Ah! No. Yeah. No. Stop. Thank you. Not gonna pass. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. Okay, you guys are kind of getting to see a little bit of the night driving. Rest. Getting some rest. Okay. No, there's probably some spots that they could probably add in. But remember, not everything's going to be available. Not all the things are going to look exactly right. It's going to be, what the thing is you have to make these wide turns a lot of times. And a lot of people are going to pay attention to a lot of the semis in America. They pretty much, if you hear somebody like pulling down the thing, it's not recommended that you should do that. The only difference is if you're playing an American Truck Simulator, you can make right-hand turns without getting a violation. So just pay attention to that a lot. A couple other things that you won't get violations on. With our sitting like that. How far are we? We're not that far away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put let's do this. Let's go back to world map. Let's put one there. Just so we can kind of keep an eye on things as we go. So we can kind of know how far we are from timing-wise. Is that a church? What is that? I have no idea. But we need to get moving. I am would like to take a day where we just sightsee in town. In Saline. I don't know if that's how you... Saline? Salana? I don't know. I'm gonna call it Saline. I don't care. But just that we know how far we have to go. You know, we have to be there by 2. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. So remember, in America, you do have to drive safely. In America, you do have to be more cautious about how things go in the United States. Like, you have to check the weight. Is this trucker gonna stop for me? Go, dude. You had the right of way. I have to wait for all these cars to go by, and then I can go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna let me go? Okay. Yeah, no. They were honking at me, but they gave me a right away to go, so I guess I just went. I was gonna wait for them to all go by. I do that when I drive. I I don't drive, to be honest with you. I can't drive really, to be honest with you. I have a hard time trying to see the road when I do. You know, I can't see off in the distance. I just would rather not to, and also my eyes are borderline between blind. So me being able to drive is just something that I really am gonna have to deal with in video games, and that's about it. You know, they've discovered a new viewpoint. Oh, nice. I would love to take a day just to drive, but right now it's only 55, which we are doing pretty good. I'm trying to stay within the speed limit. I think we'll be able to make it in time. Be by 2 p.m. We got about 2 hours to go, and I just damaged my vehicle. Not paying attention, so looking at the time. So we'll get there at Friday at 11:59 a.m. today. So I think we'll be okay. No, if I hadn't have hit those things, I would have been okay, but now we have a vehicle inspection again. I hate that. This is one thing why, like, hey, we need to be there at expected time. They kind of, you know, I would kind of make a mod for this where, you know, you have your time, and all they do is just say, hey, you have to be at this time, you have this much hours to go, flash it every hour, in-game hours. And I guarantee you that's gonna start closing in, so no. It's not even worth it. I was speeding through there, and I didn't realize this. What really happens a lot of times in North America, you aren't gonna get you can speed a little bit, and you're not gonna, like, there's not gonna be a cop all the time around you. And this is one thing that I do hate. You know, they always catch you, like in Europe, in either you. Okay, yeah, we are over. And I definitely hope they come out with like an RTX edition of this, where real-time ray tracing. Because I think they could really get away with it. You know, set that as like a real-time ray tracing added on, say to a high thing or whatever. I think Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator, I think they have something that they could do that, and make it better textures, make it more real-time. You know. This is something that I don't usually talk a lot in my videos, but this one I seem to be talking a lot more, just to keep you guys maybe more talkative. You guys could, you know, it's you guys could put this down, but if you guys wanted to see the scenery and see how I drive, you know, I kind of like this is kind of a relaxing game. It's not a a big fancy, oh, I have to hurry up, I have to kill these people, I have to do all these things. Whereas in this game, you just have to sit, relax, and enjoy. You know, pay attention to the road, pay attention to the speed limits. I try to look down at my thing a lot, but remember, I have the right of way, so I was already. I'm gonna get to 66. Then I'm just gonna coast here. So we'll be able to make it in time, trust me guys. I took a job that gave me the high value, a lot of money. I did this just so that I could get a little bit further in doing a lot of things. Really. It's basically just keeping the gas floored. But it is beautiful scenery what they do in this game. I can't imagine what Wyoming's gonna look like when we get Wyoming. You know, I can't imagine, like, there's some of these places I haven't even been to yet. You know, I've only played in California, Arizona, and a few of these little extra places. And, you know, I can't imagine what Wyoming and Texas is gonna look like. The biggest one I'm waiting for is South Dakota. I'm waiting for, you know, waiting for this game to be fully fully finished. You know, once they do, you know, you can play this. Now, mind you, guys, there is an unofficial multiplayer to this game. I was not paying attention to I was paying attention to that. And I was actually going to go the other way. I do have a minor in case of fractions and stuff, you know. But we can now go 80 miles an hour here, which to me, it says estimated time is Friday at 12:04 p.m. We'll be able to make it probably by about 12:30. We have to be there by 2:30 is when they expect us to have it. So I think we'll be able to make it in time. Trust me, even with me sleeping, we'll be able to make it. So I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. You know, I do question a lot of stuff that I do when I do play American Truck Simulator. Is the only thing I do question this game not having, or I do question this, is just not being able to, you know, get out of our truck or when we have a sleeper cab or whatever, like when you have to go and rest, they should have like something where you have to get. They get it. We're gonna start slowing down here. Was not paying attention. I was chatting. You know, I do that a lot when I play this game. I'm not really paying attention, trying to drive and keep my head straight forward. You know, the one thing I wish that they would put in here is a navigational system. I didn't see anybody up in the front or on the sides, so I was okay. Yeah, like I said, we'll get there in time. You know, what I would do is mail the simulator or doing something similar to this. Instead of doing like... Okay, we're gonna do it where they want me to put it. That's saying they need me to put it there. We could play it safe and just put it right there, or we could just skip it altogether. That's gonna get me more XP. Let's try this way. Because we're gonna try doing it the... Okay, if it's 1 o'clock, we will, you know what, let's just end it here. I'm not gonna sit here and waste you guys' time. Yeah, it was definitely difficult trying to get that in there. We should always, I'm always gonna try to play it safe. Okay, let's just see where we go from here. And Ogden. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what else we've got available in town here. Job market. Freight market. In Utah. We are in Saline de Ayeco. No, it is not set up to do heavy cargo. We could do cement. I'm just kind of seeing what we've got here. We could go to Farmington. We could go to Ogden. There is not much I really want to do here. Next episode, we will take a look at, doing stuff and things. Tomorrow we'll show you guys how to set up your own trucking company, how to get it going from straight out of loans. We'll do that tomorrow in the beautiful, lovely Euro Truck Simulator. Right now, we are traveling in Saline because I want to go look for something. I want to go see if we can go. Let's do this. I'm not supposed to stop there, but they won't give you a traffic violation in this game for it. They should. They should. Because in America, for not stopping, you'd get a violation for it. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do the one that I said that we were going to. I forgot that there's one there. We never visited that one yet, though. So, yeah, you guys get to see a little bit of saline. It was yellow. I was already in the turning point. So, just longer green arrows, I guess, would be... I guess I don't need to do that. Wait. Yeah, I know where we're headed to. So, we're just doing a little bit of an extended driving for you guys. Wait a minute. Where are we? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're not going too far out of saline. We're just going a little bit out of the way, so you guys get a little bit more driving with me today. But tomorrow we'll do some Euro Truck. If you guys have any questions, that you guys want to ask me, put them down in the comments or put them down in the Discord. I will more likely be able to sift through the Discord questions than I will do through... Then I will sift through other... That one goes to Salt Lake. We're not going to Salt Lake, guys. We're going here to get service. Service. Okay, and we're also going to do the truck configurator. Now we could get this 951 transmission, which, okay, right now, the way that this is going to go, it's going to give us gear counts as 13. The first gear ratio is a lot less than the one that we are currently running. If we go with this one, it's going to be a lot better gear turn ratio here. Here, and we can do this, we can confirm this order. Because we can buy this thing right here, and we will be selling off the old one and getting this new one modeled upgraded. So let's do that. That's now going to allow us to pick up heavier torque. We could go and get this Volvo D11. But I wanted to be able to keep it so that we could do a lot more in terms of lightweight cargo. You know, we got these two here. We're losing a lot of stuff here in terms of what's going on. So keeping this thing here, keeping it on this, we could go upgrade to slightly upgrade this thing, slightly. But that's going to be too expensive. And if we confirm this total to pay, we would have to pay $15,940 if we wanted to upgrade our engine. Which means we do lose a little bit of normal cargo. Hill traversal, though, we do get a little bit better hill traversal. So if we wanted to, we could take out a loan to upgrade this. But this is what we're doing right now. If we went back here, we lose a lot of our normal cargo. This is improving our cargo a whole hell of a lot. our transmission here is going to help us improve on that. Okay. Back. No, we need to click on this. Remember, this is what we have right now. This does not give us... This does give us a little bit more better on hills to improve. We would only have to take out a $20,000 on it, but I'm not going to because... Yes, we are going to cancel the order on that. Because we don't need that right now. We just need to be able to pick up a little bit more heavier cargo. Cargo, guys. So, let's go park our truck into a better place than where it is right now. And then we'll leave that there for today. I will be back recording on the same day as this. But if you guys do have the same day as this for the next Euro truck, I do have to download it though before I do. So I was supposed to do it before I started this, but I didn't. But hey, if I don't get it installed, tomorrow will be another American Truck Simulator. Just me talking. If you guys want to see more content, hit the. I will be recording this. Beautifully on Saturdays or Fridays, maybe, depending on how things go. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I will be checking the most recent video, though. So, I won't be checking today's video for it. For the Trucking Diaries. But we will do, for it. So, we're gonna rest. We're going to take a little bit of a rest here. If you guys want to see more, hit that like button. Hit that beautiful subscribe. We're going to rest 2 times just so that we can get to the better of the morning. So, let's save this. Save game. So, we'll just do S1 EP1. So if you guys want to see more beautiful content, maybe next episode we'll get into doing a higher, maybe getting into some more pricier stuff. See if we can get done, you know, that vegetables thing that we could do. I want to see this before we do get off. Is that vegetable thing still here? No. It's not. It's gone. It's gone because I forgot that we had, if we hadn't have done that, we probably might have been able to. So as you guys can kind of see, we could get to this plows thing. It's a high ranked thing. Ayako. Travel to Ayako maybe. Maybe travel to Moab. We'll see what we see what we do tomorrow. Or see in the next episode. So if you guys want to see more, hit that beautiful subscribe, hit that beautiful like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!